Hey everyone, it's Tony here with Nerds of Our Sleep, bringing you guys another Ichiban Kuji unboxing today. That was a little heavier than I thought. This time, I'm going with something a little different. This is a bust, which is something I don't typically do. I don't typically collect busts, but I really liked these when they came out. We won a couple of them, and I bought a couple of the others, so it's time to open them. This actually is the Rem from the first Kuji that had the bust, which was called, I believe it was called, "And the Story Continues," or "The Story is to be continued," depending on where you were purchasing it from. The translation changed from here to there. This was the Rem, and obviously she was the A prize. And the last prize was her with like kitty cat ears. So that is the only one I don't have currently out of the busts. So they also went on to do another version of this where she has lighter colors and a bigger smile on her face. And that was the last prize from, I believe it was the May the Spirits Bless You Kuji. So it's a little confusing because I remember I originally was like, I was doing this video and I had to reshoot this part because I misinterpreted which one this one was. This is not the last prize from May the Spirit Bless You. So just so you guys know that, there are two different ones of this same one that are almost the same. It's just lighter colors and a slightly bigger smile on her face. So either one is probably going to be fine for you. But yeah, so after they did those two and the other one, they did a duo of Rams, where they did a standard one like this for the, I believe it was the A prize, and they did a last prize, which was her ears. They went on to do Amelia as well, again, with and without the ears, and then they actually just recently did Echidna with and without the ears, and now they are back to Rem again, and they've got her in a bridal veil and gown-like type top. So that's pretty cool as well. I have not gotten that one yet. Kind of looking to see what this one's going to look like first before I keep down the rabbit hole of these ReZero busts. So we're going to check her out today. See if she looks as cool. I mean, honestly, like I said, the box is pretty hefty. She looks pretty cool on the box. So I'm going to take her out for you guys, and we're going to review her together. Just so you guys know, if anyone's going to ask, these beauties right here to the sides are Sega Prize Curtsy Rem and Ram. And now they actually, we're supposed to have a little piece that connects them to go together and they can attach. I did lose the piece. I'm sorry. So I display them separately. But I figured since she's in her maid costume, I'd put some out in their maid costumes as well. But enough of that. Let's take a look at the box, see how it looks, and then open her up. All right, so obviously at the front of the box, we have the actual picture of what we're going to be getting. We've got the Ichiban Show logo. We've got the Bandai logo down here. We've got ReZero, starting life in another world from zero. And obviously, that's it. So we got here another just side picture of just what you got. Back of the box, very plain. Just got the logo, and that's really it. Closer view of Rem's face again. And I do enjoy how they put the product is included on this box. Maybe to show this is a display box, and then the top of the box is just going to say ReZero. So that's it. Pretty basic thing right here. And yeah, we're going to go ahead. We're going to open her up, see how she looks inside. All right, so I'm going to move the Curtsy Rem figure aside for right now. And I'm going to do our little cuts right here. 3 pieces of tape, done. And it is a clamshell inside. So we're going to get a little loud here for a second. Actually bigger than I thought it was going to be. See, she's in her clamshell right here. I'm going to cut the tape. Looks like it's taped on the corners and the bottom. So I kind of have to make some cuts around. Definitely has bigger tape than what your normal prize figures do. Thicker tape, probably because it is a heavier piece. It's very messy tape. It's kind of just coming off. as I cut it. Weird. But that's it for that. Now, take her right here. We're going to pop her open. Not too loud. Good. And yep, she is one piece. And these are heavy, actually. This has got some heft to it. So she's got her little plastic covering. And she's got a little bit around her neck. So we're going to just kind of have to pull it right out here. Kind of how they stuff it in there. Kind of get a good look at it. What I usually do is I just kind of rip it and kind of pull around. So not a big deal. It's just kind of like almost like a bib on her. So that is it. Very, very interesting. Very almost creepy with the doll-like eyes. So I really like this. I can dig it. And I don't know if it's just the way it looks, but the eyes move. It looks like when the head moves. So very, very, very creepy. So that's it. She's just one solid piece. Like I said, she's definitely got some heft to it. And yeah, this is really cool. So I'm going to bring you guys in and let you guys take a closer look at her right now. All right. So as you can see here, it's definitely cool looking. And as you can see, it does look like the eyes follow you. So it's almost like it's alive. It's definitely kind of creeping me out. Very detailed, very well done. Now this is a 1/3 scale bust, I believe. So very good, very, very nice, very detailed. I like it a lot more than I thought I would. She looks really good. I guess the eyes are creeping me out. I'm gonna let you guys zoom in a little bit here. I'm gonna show you guys up close. You can see even the materials look nice, and this is actually all just solid. It's PVC. It's not anything cloth. So they did a great job with all the material. Obviously, I'm waiting to see if she's gonna look a little different than Ram and hers. But they got her sleeveless little thing. They even did the skin tones very nicely. They got the straps back here from her maid outfit. Everything's done very clean. And obviously, this has got a lot more detail in it than a normal prize figure just because of her scale. So I'm going to try to show you the hair here and her little headband, and her little beret. And then she's got her little ribbon here. And the eyes do follow. It's very, very child's play right now, how it's just kind of following you. So I definitely like how they did that with the doll eyes. They're kind of just follow you. Very cool, little creepy, but I like it. I definitely dig this. Like I said, I did miss one of these busts, and it was the version of her with her cat ears. So I did miss that one. And resale value on those is through the roof. So I will not be picking her up anytime soon. But yeah, this one is really cool. I'm just giving you guys one more quick look at it. I'm going to zoom you guys in really quick again so you guys can take another look at the kind of a lower view here with her silently judging you with those eyes, just judging you and looking at you wherever you go. So wherever you put her, be ready to creep people out. Very, very cool, though. I'm going to just show you real quick. She looks really awesome here with the Sega Prize Rem and Ram curtsy figures. So they look really good with her. As you can see, they definitely did a great job with her. So these look fantastic together, and these make great companion pieces. So definitely an interesting new thing I got going on here. So I'm going to go out right now and give you guys my final thoughts. Okay, so that was it for another one of these more unique Kuji unboxings. I wasn't sure how I was going to feel about the bust because, like I said, I'm not typically someone who likes the busts. I usually kind of steer away from them just because I prefer to have like the full figured statues and stuff like that and collectibles. But this one is really awesome, and it definitely makes me want to open the rest. Now, as I said before, first off, I'm going to tell you guys, I recommend this a lot because this is definitely kind of a unique thing. And it does pair well with the made outfit Rem and Ram figures. So no matter which ones, it doesn't have to be the curtsy ones. It could be some of the other ones as well. But these are from, I believe, Sega. And, you know, mine unfortunately do not have the connector piece. There's actually a piece that connects the two bases together so they can actually kind of join. But my Rem I actually bought secondhand from somebody, and they did not end up having the box and connector piece like they were supposed to. So I ended up just taking it as it was because she was hard to find back then. But very, very cool piece right here, and I like it a lot. The creepy eyes and all, it just works. So I can highly recommend these. The standard ones, like the standard prize. I know she was a last prize technically, but this is the what they call the standard version. The ones without the cat ears and stuff like that. These can be a lot more affordable if you look for them than the other versions, obviously. But if you can find these, I do recommend them. And I have not yet ordered the bride one, but now I think I kind of want to because I really like the way this one turned out. So if you guys are looking for the bride one, if you want to get the bridal Rem, she's still available pretty much everywhere to order. I don't even know if she's actually been released yet outside of the actual Kuji draws themselves. So you guys can look around on websites. I'm sure you can find it somewhere. These, the Rem and the Ram, the Amelia, the Echidna, the basic versions, I have seen floating around online quite a bit. So you guys can find them if you look around. Some retailers still have them. Forget if Amazon had them or not. If they do have these, I will put the links in the description. But I could say I highly recommend this. This is really, really cool. And now I definitely want to unbox the other busts because, again, I do have every one of the busts other than the eared version of this one. And I think the standard version of Amelia. I think I only have the eared version of her. So, got to double check. But I have both versions of Ram and I have Echidna as well. So, if you guys want to see more of these, let me know in the comments down below because these are really, really cool. And as I said, they'll look pretty cool on a ReZero shelf, you know, even as like a centerpiece with your Rems and your Rems all around her. Or if you have your Echidna and you can do all your Echidnas around her. Very, very cool piece. So you put this on like a little pedestal stand almost, and boom, you got yourself a little centerpiece. So I like it a lot. I like it a lot more than I thought I was going to. So surprise. But yeah, hope you guys liked this one. I know it's a little something different. And if you did like it, as always, click the subscribe button, click that like button, share the video, spread that nerdiness. If you didn't like this, if it creeped you out like it creeped me out, click that dislike button too. It all goes into my algorithm and gets my interactions up. And yeah, as always, follow me on pretty much every social now, everywhere. And I will see you guys in the next video, which is going to be a terrible drum roll. Sorry, guys. It's going to be Bishop from the Iron Studios X-Men line. He pulled out ahead at the very last minute of voting these past couple days by 1 vote. So it was going to be between Havoc and Bishop. Bishop pulled ahead at the very last minute. So you guys are going to get Bishop unboxed this week as well. And my pop-up parade for this week is going to be Yunyun from Konosuba. So I'm looking forward to that one as well. So until then, everyone, I'll see you in the next video. Bye, everyone.